Are you stressed out? Who isn't these days? You might be running around with the kids, trying to get them off to school or have them at home, doing homeschooling. It's just a busy time of the year. And with everything that is going on in our world right now, it does seem like we're a little more stressed than normal. Well, today we're going to talk about reducing some of that stress and anxiety as we check in with Vivian Fellman from Coda Organics. Vivian, great to have you back on the show.
Thanks for having me, Lisa.
Before we jump into reducing our stress and anxiety, could you just talk a bit to the fact that I am seeing more CBD stores popping up and more people talking about it, whether you're going to a store or you see it at the gas station you walk into. CBD, I feel like, has really exploded.
Oh, for sure. I can definitely feel that because I'm in the industry. Every day you see new products coming out or new stores popping up in the town. It is becoming a big major trend just because people start to realize how many benefits that CBD bring to our daily life. So I'm, as an industry insider, I'm happy to see the trend. I'm also very excited for lots of opportunities that are coming up.
Okay, so I have been in your store. It's just beautiful, and you know your stuff. So let's kind of turn it to that, where I say you can find it just about everywhere. You want to go to someone who really is knowledgeable on CBD and how it can help you. What is the difference in it being everywhere and working with someone like you at Coda Organics?
Absolutely. I love that question. So it's just so much information floating in our world, especially about CBD. Some people would say, oh, it's like a snake oil. It's good for everything. But we all know it's not like that. It's a healthy supplement, and you definitely need to look for like experts really understand what CBD is, how they can guide you through the process and find the right product for you, because everybody has different condition. You know, I have high anxiety, and my husband has some body aches, but low anxiety. So really, you need to find the experts to really understand the product and make sure they are safe for you and help you to identify what product works for you. Because again, you know, there are different brands out there, different manufacturers, different method of for extraction. Last but not least is a different formula. So there are a lot of things to think about when it comes down to shop CBD. Of course, you can do a lot of research online, but that's how I went through the process. You have to read a lot. You have to listen to a lot of podcasts or search information on internet. It's a long process, but when you come to a store like ours, we'll walk you through from A to Z in just about like for 25 to 30 minutes, or even shorter, but we will definitely, you know, provide the consultant service for you based on your ailment.
Okay, and so when I went in there, we're going to talk about some pain relief and different things here a little bit later, but I came in, my husband wanted pain relief. I was thinking, you know, maybe inflammation, post-workout. But I think I told you after I started CBD, it was very shortly after I noticed like this weight lifted off my chest. So I kind of want to bring it back to stress and anxiety. I didn't think I was necessarily going to start taking this to de-stress, but I definitely felt it. So how does CBD help kind of release and help you manage your stress and anxiety?
Thank you for the question. So CBD is a natural compound, what we call cannabinoid. It's extracted from cannabis plant, and we know cannabis has marijuana plant and also hemp plant, and let's not forget about that. So biggest difference between these two is how much of THC will be involved. So when 2018, federal government passed the farm bills in 2018, they regulate the THC content in hemp products has to be less than 0.3%. With that low amount of THC involved, when you consume hemp CBD products, it's not going to give you the high whatsoever. So when you consume CBD enters into your bloodstream, and then it starts to reach out to the receptors in your central nervous system, which are controlling your feeling, appetite, sleep, memory, etc. To really regulate them, just thinking about like a traffic lights. Traffic lights direct the cars where to go, when to turn left, when to turn right. CBD does the same thing to the receptors. Once if they detected the receptors, it's just not a little bit off, they will tell them, hey, you guys, you know, be active, help the human body to bring the homeostasis back. So homeostasis is the what we call like a really physical health when you're trying to achieve. When your body is in a balanced mode, you are considered as in a good health. When something is off, inflammation comes out. We know inflammation has caused a lot of diseases for us, and then you will feel all sorts of problems. Anxiety is the number one, pain, and then insomnia. So CBD helped regulate the receptors to bring your homeostasis back.
Okay, and you're not feeling the downer effect. You're feeling more of a calmness instead.
All right. Yep, you feel calm, and we definitely have products add the extra ingredients in there will help you feel more relaxed at night. That's people discover the power of the CBD can really help them to relax and sleep at night. So it's amazing.
Okay, Vivian, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about what forms, whether it's liquid or gels, and then also maybe talk a little bit pain relief as well. Stay with us.